god! The aliens are attacking! They're in the sky! Oh no! No!
Okay, start again. Start again.
The aliens! They're attacking! In the sky! Oh my god! Ah! Ah!
Look, it's the alien! Can you please explain your role in the film Westall?
I'm the chauffeur.
Okay.
So I drive everyone. Not on set, just after.
I guess I'm the composer.
You guess?
For something.
Wait, no.
Make up your fucking mind.
Hey guys, I'm Joshua After. I work at Fresh Food People. I'm driving the car.
Guys! Hey Shade, how's it going? That sounds fun.
Shane. Yeah. Apparently you haven't left the state since 2003.
That's correct. When I went to Queensland and threw up on my uncle's couch.
Oh, there's a sign.
Here we go.
Hey.
I feel the same.
Alright, so I've never set foot in New South Wales, and in honour of first man doing poorly at the box office, I'm going to be the first. Take one small step for Shane, another small step for Shane,
And one Xavier.
one Xavier.
It's like
now I
being
need
in
to
another
pee.
world. Whoa.
I texted my dad, just left Victoria, and he replied, good one.
Oh shit. Can you introduce this unexpected segment?
Sure, we went on a detour and found the HMS Ottaway.
It says Carter's on it. It's a truck.
Now, we're gonna play a prank on Xavier. Come with me. Xavier, look over there.
Oh!
This is where the pilot sits.
Ah!
People were a lot smaller back then.
Here, it's the submarines in the water. But over there, they've moved the Sydney Opera House.
Turn this till the penny drops. Got myself a penny and it's warm. Shane has made his decision.
I want them to have that.
The big one.
Hold on. It's not as big as the one there.
Wow.
Like that little shed there? Can you see this?
It reminds me of Windows XP.
Can you see the shed on there? Ow! Get him! Get him! Oh, you missed!
We've been going straight for 400 kilometers and we're about to get our first notice from Google Maps and it's telling us to keep going straight at 1.7 Ks.
800 meters.
800.
700.
You've got to listen, Shane.
Why is it telling us flat? Just Xavier, keep straight! Oh,
300.
we're not gonna make it!
50. 20.
We made it! To go!
Continue straight for 361 kilometers.
Hey, let's recreate Mad Max. I'm gonna crash into a truck.
It's back! It's back!
Curious to see if it is the same one.
I don't think it is. Shane ordered me like an A2 size portrait of the Queen. A bunch of other things you can request from your local MP other than a portrait of the Queen, an Australian flag, a DVD of multiple renditions of the national anthem, and a CD with multiple renditions of the national anthem. Last time we played the national anthem really loud, the police were invited around about a noise complaint.
How are you feeling about this weather?
I'm glad I'm not driving. Like road trip weather.
It's the same car as us. It's like us from the future. I'm gonna check the license plate in editing. Oh my god, it's the same!
Wow. Alrighty.
Oh no. Whoa.
I wonder what Michael's doing
Thank
in
you.
my absence.
having good, long-lasting sex.
No, he does that when I'm there. But I bet you he's having some kind of wild party.
Wild
and I'll
party.
be able to tell because I can tell when things have been moved by his friends. He doesn't think I know this, but I can do. What's interesting is the fact that the Westall budget was like $80, but our tank of fuel was 110.
So we've already lost money.
No, we lost money a long time ago.
You need to dial 03 in front of the number when interstate. I haven't left the state in 15 years. I had no way to know. My grandma had used a home phone, then she died.
What does that say?
You gotta stop bringing that up, man.
Leon, what are your plans today?
He's gonna try and become a citizen.
Drink this. Put these way too big boots on. And then take the day as it comes. Because things are surprising in Sydney.
There was a live stream from yesterday, and something that we theorized about was mentioned. It was really interesting. People were coming in cosplay, is what they said.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Hey, I'm gonna do some cosplay right now.
Uh-oh.
Look, I'm a filmmaker behind the hit short film Westall.
Whoa.
Ooh, spooky.
See, Westall is not a sci-fi film, despite popular belief. It's a documentary.
My favorite number in the Spanish numbering system. Dos.
Royal Tour Day 4, Megan and Harry return to Sydney!
They're coming for Westall!
I can't imagine like a more fucking tiring thing to do, honestly. And in Sydney,
And watch Westall? Well, they went to Dubbo, the
Dubbo.
best town.
I think we were gonna go to Dubbo.
I don't know if we ever were, Xavier, gonna bring it to you.
To go to another country, you had to go to a shopping
we want?
centre.
The Swiss embassy?
Support
Oh,
Coca-Cola.
okay.
You know what's gonna happen today? I'm gonna go into Swiss territory.
It's still Sydney.
I will be embarking to my first foreign country,
That is
Switzerland.
La mer au ciel d'été confond ses blancs moutons.
You're now a citizen of Switzerland.
I am. I just don't have a passport yet.
Or money.
Or money. Or a life.
Much like the rest of the people in Switzerland.
Hey, that's racist.
I'm Shane, I'm doing a bit. I was doing a bit.
That's funny.
It's the perfect instrument. The saxophone.
Real footage of us going over the Sydney Harbour Bridge.
We're going over the Sydney Harbour Bridge.
That's right.
We're going over. Look, there's the famous bits of the bridge.
Wow. Hold up our flag for Her Majesty the Queen.
Da, 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 da. Hats, sunglasses, and we're all greasy.
That's Sydney, baby.
Do I have any sunscreen on?
Oh no, that's the weird scar, isn't it? Yeah. Let's do the private school handshake.
Dun, 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 dun. Gotta get good at nutting.
I can do anything here out on international waters, like kill Xavier.
Oh man, finally!
There's an outside chance that the members of the royal family that are in the country are actually here right now. So our mission is to find them. Wow, here I am. And I found Prince Harry. He's right here. Wow!
Shake his hand. Outstanding.
It's Bono!
How does Bono speak?
I don't know. Bono!
Yeah!
No?
How does he talk? That's him singing. Would you look like Bono with these glasses?
So we're two watching ABS.
He already looks like Bono's security guard. Here we are backstage at Westall headquarters where, well, we're preparing to give a speech to the crowd at the Event Cinemas event. And tell you what, it's going to be a real blast and a half. But I have no idea what the fuck I'm saying. And I think I'm getting just sort of wing it. These were $15 at Target.
This is a still of MIB we caught at Westall.
That's how we'll introduce the film.
Let me do it.
So we go up front. This is all the evidence you need.
With us, some of the production team from Westall. Shane, the director. Xavier, who is the
Producer,
that's right. And of course, Leon, who's the composer.
Yes.
So thanks very much for joining us, guys. Appreciate you being here.
Is one of the biggest UFO sightings in the world, and no one knows a thing about it. It doesn't have the same publicity as your average Roswell's or you know.
We have to say goodbye to these guys now because they've got to dash off for the screening's about to start. The short film, Westall, keep a watch out for it. All the way from Victoria.
Thank you for coming out. I want to introduce three gentlemen who were behind the short you're about to see. Let's get up Shane Jardim.
Yep, got him.
Come on up, Shane, director of the film, Xavier Bridges, and Leon, whose name I don't know.
Leon Ross.
Leon Ross, thank you, the composer of the film.
We're very glad to be here. We're glad to have the opportunity to show our little film that could. Bring it all the way from Melbourne. Basically, it's one of the biggest UFO sightings in the world, and there's a pretty good chance you don't know about it. And I think that's all that needs to be said.
Well, this was a fun adventure with my friends. I'm just glad we drove down and saw a submarine.
That's true. We saw a submarine.
That's the moral of the story.
Okay, we're gonna pull a prank on Leon, who's in the shower right now. Come with me.
It's me, Leo.
Ah, we got you in the shower.
What? Gonna have to buy that.
Sustenance.
Wouldn't you love that, like...
So when we were at the Westall screening yesterday, there was this coloured-haired Asian lady with one tooth that came up to us and started telling us her life story and how she wanted to sell it to us, but she'd write it, but then we'll have to buy it and then pay for the production of it.
Many billions and millions of dollars.
Yeah, and then it was just like all over the place, the story. We didn't know what was going on, so as a way to try and end the conversation and then just block her number, I was trying to get Shane.
I didn't want to give my number to her.
But then she just like kept working in circles, and now she's like coming to Melbourne.
Tell me about the gold.
Oh yes, so she like
Out of her breast pocket.
as somehow related to a story that I don't quite understand. She was like, I've got a piece of gold here, and then she opens up her breast pocket and pulls out this little red bag, like the lucky money kind of thing in Chinese tradition. But it had a small trinket of gold, and it actually was gold. And eventually we had to go, so then she had to go. So it all worked out in the end. Now we're producing this lady's biopic called My One Tooth and Me. You want to see a cool trick?
Yeah.
Look, they've got double seats. You can fit more people on there. Yeah, Westall was interesting because we did the interview that we weren't expecting. There was the crazy old woman who wanted to give us gold but then take it back. The screening that was a reasonable turnout for like the middle of a festival kind of screening. So yeah, the film we showed in front of was okay. So
I don't know, it's weird because we got there and we were going to grab dinner. Then we were waiting for the interview. Then we did the interview, and then we were suddenly rushed into the theater, and then put in front of a crowd. And then we were sat down, watched Westall, and then a film played. And it all just happened, and then it was over.
We saw the trailer, that was enough.
Yeah. The trailer we edited in like 10 minutes. We did everything about this film in 10 minutes.
Let's get this shot of the tree. And then 10 minutes later, let's get this other shot of Shane on the swing.
That didn't make it into the film.
Hey, I'm gonna do a crossword. Let me just circle it. Ah, I found a word. I like anal. Did you film the children?
No.
Well, we need B-roll.
La mer au ciel d'été confond ses blancs moutons avec les anges si purs. La mer, bergère d'azur infini.
It's a little cold. Now, here in Sydney, children are the local delicacy. So if you come over here, I'll show you how you harvest a ripe one. There's one now. There. Only the locals can show you how it's done. Let me go ask one. That's it for Darling Harbour on Getaway.
Wow, it's the Sydney Star! Maritime expert Xavier is gonna dig up some stuff from the ocean.
Whoa, look, it's my cell phone from earlier. Now my sunglasses and phone are wet. Hello?
Exposed to water, you grow a new duck!
I think just some kid stole it.
And put it here!
We're at the Wartime Museum or whatever the hell, and I like pennies.
We've got a cool new one.
We've got a really cool big
But it's a
penny
bit big,
instead.
it's a bit
Let's see this new
unusual,
one.
this one. Whoa!
Wow!
What a penny!
That's the prize we got. A weasel. Why is it at the Maritime?
I don't know.
Whoa! That's what I am!
Oh, that's new.
Can you give another shot?
Okay, we'll put this up.
Yeah.
Just so you don't have to keep holding it.
To notify us of a new breakdown, please press 1. If you have already, please be advised that all incoming and outgoing calls will...
So, what happened?
So the car wouldn't start because the battery was dead.
In any case, we're moving now, about an hour and a half later.
Turn it up.
We have the Westall guys. Xavier, the producer, and Shane, the director. Come on down, guys.
I missed you.
Let's start with the basic one. Why sci-fi?
I think Our One by Nature just ended up being sci-fi because, you know, Shane knew people involved with the incident, and from that we kind of built a documentary, and then just because of the intrigue, I think it turned into a sci-fi. What would you say about that, Shane?
I mean, there's a UFO.
Keep rolling. Australians, oh man, drink before we are young and free.
It really sticks out to me, especially just watching it now, because it feels kind of sad and nostalgic in that you have these kids who saw something, were brushed away, and then just left to their memories.
Evidence to how we didn't quite get what we wanted was we went to one of the interviewees, I won't say who they were, but like, oh, has this changed you in any ways? And they were just like, no. And I was like, oh, that's the entire idea gone, isn't it? So we had to kind of change the idea a little bit.
Pretty much everyone goes to the events where they have reunions, where they have panels. That's where I have to meet a lot of them. But
Take this common wealth about
Hold on. Don't like it.
all
Just move to the next track.
That's a lot of trucks.
Hold on. If you don't like it, we'll just move to the next track.
Thank you.
Hang on, if you don't like it, we'll do the next track.
Thank you, finally. Jesus.
Now hang on, if you don't like it, we'll do the next track.
Thank you, Jesus Christ.
Okay, track 6, surely this one is going to be right.
That cadence.
You're not saluting. Best short film from Australia. This was a unanimous decision from the judges, which I'm thrilled about. The best short film Australian is Westall. So I know the guys are here. Can we get one of you down to accept and to say a few words?
I want to thank everyone as part of the team, Xavier, Leon, our composer, Joshua Actor for coming with us on our trip up from Melbourne, driving all the way up. Of course, everyone else who was involved, Nathan Langridge, Alistair Walsh, and Bill Park, who were part of the camera crew on the shot, and of course Simon Foster for the wonderful festival, and then the crew involved here, and Shane Ryan and Rosie Jones for the incredible work they've done in researching the subject, which frankly I wouldn't be here without. So thank you all, and I'm very, very happy to have this. What happened today, Xavier?
We won. We did. It's a surprise.
No, it's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool, and I think it's a really fantastic piece of work. And it's just really cool to be able to come up to Sydney and be part of this festival and have people respond so warmly and so well to it, and be able to experience that on behalf of you guys. So thank you very much for having me along.
How are you feeling?
I'm doing pretty good, yeah. I'm pretty happy about the reward. We all did what we could and did some panels and some things, and
We left Melbourne and we drove up here in a storm, and then showed before a film, and then showed after some films, and then we won an award. It's pretty cool. When they said called Westall as the winners. I didn't get up because that didn't seem like I was expecting someone else to.
I had to actively push him out of his seat because neither Xavier nor Shane were getting up to go accept the award. And so I was actively going like, go, they want you to go.
I don't think Leon's liking it. Maybe the next track will be better. Australia, oh dear.
Hold on, Xavier can't sing the lyrics. Let's move to the next track.
They're the lyrics. Maybe it was Smash Mouth lyrics.
Is it the same version every time?
Hang on, let me get my traditional Australian food. Croissants.
We'll try them to the next track.
Everyone, what do you think we've learned at the end of this trip?
It doesn't matter if you do it in a relaxed manner, as long as you make the story fun.
Yeah.
I think it's about how supportive the film community can be, because everyone was actually super excited and super interested.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. I agree with that.
And
Hi, we are the producers of the award-winning film Weasel.
That's correct.
And we have an arrangement as being co-producers, but producers own the rights to the film. We've got a singular award, so to make it fair as to who gets the award, we now have 2 awards, as you can see, item A and item B. Now, every 6 months we were thinking of trading the awards, the Film Buff one and the actual award, to keep it fair. Let's do a demonstration. And it's that easy. Do you want me to drop this?
No.
Leon, do you wanna find out what track 10 is?
Please. I need to know. Oh, there is no track 10.
Oh, well let's listen to track 1 again.
Oh, we are young and free, in golden soil and well for toil. Our heart is moved by sea, a land of mountain ages, of beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance a stray affair. In joyful strains then let us sing advance Australia. We're done. Okay, everyone out.
Yeah. Okay. And scene.
You should turn off the songs there, Shane.
What? Wait, what if track 2 is really good?